go ahead and do episode 5 of Until Dawn. Um, I don't think I did the status and collectibles when I ended episode 4. So let's go ahead and look at these real fast. I think there's just a couple of them. We found the pig's head. Found a couple totems. And our butterfly effect got updated. So Mike successfully chased after Jess. We'll see the outcome of that later. And Chris said that he would save Ashley. So we'll also see the outcome of that later. And that's it. So let's go ahead and head back into this.
What the hell's that?
That could be a lot of things. None of them nice.
Quit it.
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
I've just been through enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot bath in my crystal ball. So have fun.
Why would you do this? Jessica! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Shit.
There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
Okay, episode 5, 6 hours until dawn.
Gee,
Yeah, don't be seen, Mike. What are you doing?
that's not good. That's really not good.
Oh, hidden passageway, huh? They clearly want us to go down there.
Damn it. All right. Let's get a closer look.
You are the slowest climber in the world. I hope you know that. Okay, so as you're heading up here, you don't want to go straight up to the sanatorium. You're actually going to come up to this fountain and then go left to the main gate. Walk faster, Mike. And then up here by the main gate will be a totem. Now we're gonna head up to the sanatorium. We're gonna use that little passageway looking thing that they hinted at. So right here, it just tells you that you're at the sanatorium. Or
Awesome.
that's condemned, sorry.
Why wouldn't I end up in the creepiest place on planet Earth?
Okay, so little passageway over here. We're gonna head down here. Okay. So. Oh, wrong way. I went the wrong way. I'm a dum-dum. There's a barrel over here, but you don't want to touch the barrel just yet or you will miss this totem. And we're going to move this over. Climb up here. Don't fall, Mike. Don't fall. Oh no. So far down. Okay. And then we're just going to head right up into the sanatorium.
Oh. That's different.
So the totem we found by the front gate was Fortune totem number 2. And then the one that we found by the barrel is Lost totem number 4. Okay, so we clearly need a security pass, so we're gonna go find this security pass to the chapel. So we're going to go to this doorway here, the admin door. And this is just going to tell you the sanatorium information.
Look at that.
Okay. So over here, this little cubicle, there's a safe that we'll need to break open.
Oh. Someone really wanted to take a peek inside. That was 1952 number 6 clue. Will you stop running into stuff? Okay, so then we're gonna go over here. Will be 1952 number 4.
could have swore there was another clue in here, but we'll just keep going. We might miss 1 or 2 clues, that's okay. I mean, I was kind of hoping to get all the trophies for this playthrough, but the second playthrough may be our best bet. Oh, here's the clue. Okay.
Huh. Intrigue on Blackwood Mountain.
And that was 1952, number 8, I believe. Okay, so let's head down this way. Another clue. One of those guys actually tried to bite me. I'm going to report it to Dr. Bowen. Sorry about that. Okay. And then here we are going to find a machete.
Oh shit. Gross.
Okay. And then here is another clue behind the curtain.
Holy shit. Oh. What happened here?
And that was 1952, number 9. Okay. Is there any reason to go back here? No, don't look like it. Okay. What are you stuck on? Will you please walk around? And there's another clue.
Oh, this is... What?
How many days will they keep
Who?
us here?
Who the hell would it...
I guess that wasn't a clue, but it's just a little creepy. It's supposed to make it all nice and creepy. You see the wolf. You're coming to this room here. Find another clue. Reply immediately. Reporters and other snoopers will be kept away at all costs. It's a telegram.
Gee, who wouldn't want press
12
around this
survivors
paradise?
received at sanatorium showing signs of mental trauma may need to contain. Local press now have scent of blood becoming a problem. Please advise further. Okay. The majority of your 1952 clues will be in the sanatorium. go into the side room here. You can see the chair in the bottom left-hand corner there. I don't think there's any clues in this room. It's just a random room. Okay, so you see this creepy hands? Yeah, I am going to choose not to go anywhere near the creepy hands. I mean, my notes tell me to do it and to do something about it, but I can't remember as to why you would need to do that, so... Well, actually, maybe I should. Just because the notes say so. Because there's a conversation later on that you have with Sam that certain options you make while in the sanatorium will affect that conversation. So I've been trying to think about the conversation and figure out whether or not I need to do this action. But since my notes tell me to do it, we're gonna go ahead and
Is
do
somebody
it.
feeding them?
So his fingers get caught in this bear trap. And it's gonna give you the option to do something. Don't worry about the wolf. Wolf doesn't do anything right now. But okay. It's gonna ask you if you want to cut off your fingers or break the trap open. If you go to open the bear trap, you're just gonna break the machete. Granted, your fingers will still be intact, but my notes say to cut off my fingers,
shit.
so we're gonna.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
By cutting off your fingers, you get to keep the machete. It makes it look so easy. He's just like, shh. Now, you could have cut his fingers and cut the machete if you just don't touch it at all. But like I said, it could affect the conversation you have with Sam. So, let's just continue moving on. So, we are now in the morgue. Here is a clue. And then you have 3 doors you can open for the morgue. I don't really think that the order really matters, but we're gonna go ahead and open the middle door first. Registration of death. Interesting. So Sarah Smith has died. Then we're going to do the one on the left. Right? We want to do the one on the left? We're just going to go ahead and do it. Okay.
Oh, fuck sick. That's what I say.
Oh, look! Our chapel key card. Yay us. We now have a way. And then we're going to do the one on the right. cannot read that name, but he was attacked by, or this person was attacked by an inmate. Had fatal lacerations to the throat. That's why the partial head and throat was... Oh my goodness! Telemarketers never give up, I swear. Okay, so now that we have the key card, we can make it through to the chapel. Oh no, run! Run! And you would think that everybody in this chapel could hear that door slam. And possibly even the wolf making a bunch of ruckus. But this guy just carries on with his life and acts as though he heard nothing. So you can look down there, there's nobody down there. You can look around, but there's nothing up here. So we're just gonna go down to the chapel. Which is, we're gonna jump down here, which is gonna take us back to the main room where we entered. Basically just do a big giant circle, and then now we can get to the chapel door. So we're straight over here to the chapel door, and we will now be able to get in. I don't think, no, there's no hidden thing in here. Okay, so we can go ahead and open this. We know that the mystery man guy is gone. Do not attack the wolf. Do not.
Okay. Okay. Easy, boy. Easy. Easy. That's a good boy.
The wolf is pretty much just like a dog. He only attacks those he feels threatened by. Okay, so now we're in the chapel. So once you're in the chapel, you're going to come to this main area here, and you're going to find another clue.
The Stogie stash exposed.
So this just goes back to that cigar stub we found in the mines earlier when we were walking around with Jess. The cigar just points out that it was the mystery man that was down there. He is also the one that put up all the Indian markings and stuff on the walls. You'll find out why later. Oh look, we can feed the doggy.
Maybe this will keep the wolves fat and happy.
Wolf, dog, whatever. Okay, so let's go give this to Wolfie. We want to befriend this wolf. There's a reason why we're gonna befriend the wolf, and you'll see why later. I don't want to spoil everything. Here we go, doggy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Easy, boy. Easy. That's a good boy. That's right.
And you can also just walk up to the doggy and pet him.
You like that?
See, he just...
Yeah.
He's so lovable.
Everyone likes a little love,
Okay.
right?
So then we're gonna come over here to this gated fence, and you will find the jacket that Mike can wear.
So,
Keep him nice and warm.
what have we here?
Oh look, Mike's using his brain. And revolver.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna point this out now. You never run out of bullets, no matter how many times you shoot any of the guns that you find. It just never happens. You never run out.
Fucking freak.
Another clue. If you notice on there, it says Bigfoot in the top left-hand corner. Bigfoot sighted. I'm going to say that it was not Bigfoot, just to let you guys know. It's not Bigfoot. Okay, I don't believe you can go over here yet. All these doors are blocked. Yes, so now we can leave. For now. We will be returning at some point. Boom! As if nobody heard that. Okay. So let's see, we're gonna make sure there's nothing over here. Make sure there's nothing towards the screen. Because they like to do that. They like to hide stuff when you can walk towards the screen and not know that you can walk towards the screen. Okay, so before, you don't want to go downstairs right away. There's actually two things up here. Over here in the right corner on the floor is a clue, which I've missed several times because I forget where it's at. So that's the mine team. You'll find out more about them later. And then there's also a totem, if I'm not mistaken, right over here. And that was the last totem. Any of the ones that have like antlers like that is the top of the tier of the totem, which means that's the last one of that tier. Okay, so now we can go downstairs. I don't believe that there's anything else that we can find during this sequence of Mike. We're gonna take a double look just to make sure, because my notes have proven me wrong a couple of times now. So just double checking. I don't see anything. Okie dokie. With the creepy music. Okay, so we're gonna move the barrel out of our way.
Of course, locked.
And can anybody guess what's in the barrel? The same thing that things are normally in the barrel. And you know what happens when you shoot a gun with a barrel that has that substance in it? It lights up. And then if you open the doorway, you light up the whole goddamn room of fire flammable barrels. Okay, so in case nobody knows, each person that we play, their timeline, it's not like, oh, Mike's doing this, and then after he's doing this, and this person is doing this after his timeline. It's actually going on while his timeline is going on. So that explosion you'll actually hear in multiple other people's walkthroughs in a way. So like right now we're gonna switch to someone else, and at some point you will probably hear that explosion. Oh, so now we're back at Sam. Or are we gonna do M and Matt? Oh, we're doing M and Matt. Okay. So he just locked the door. So what I like to do is I like to go back to the door to freak out M to show her that the door no longer works.
It's locked. The hell?
Oh my
Who's in
god.
there? Then there's some seriously uncool shit going on up here tonight.
Why are you still holding me? I'm not holding the button. Okay, so we are heading to the cable car
Josh is
station,
dead.
which is literally right there.
No, I mean, what if they were wrong?
So before going
Maybe
up
we should have
to
checked
the...
the shed to see if it was really true.
I don't know.
Yes, we should have went and seen Josh's dead body. So anyways, you want to
but
follow
some
around...
things you have to see for yourself.
I'll take their word for it.
And... oh, will you give me... okay. So you're going to see the fresh paint here.
It's still fresh.
It's not a clue though, it's just showing you that it's still fresh. But around here, oh there it is, I see it, is a totem. There we go. And this will be death totem number 2. Matt seeing his own death. Dun dun dun. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to this, and you're going to find the missing axe.
Look! An axe. I feel better with an axe.
Ta-da!
Oh, what now? This is locked, Matt. Well, break the door down, will ya?
Whoa, wait a second. We start smashing shit down, he's gonna hear us.
Well, you got any better suggestions?
I don't know.
Yes, yes I do.
Look!
Oh look!
What?
There's a window
That's
open.
great, Matt. I can just about fit my lip balm through that little slot.
Oh, come on.
You will never fit through there, big guy.
Yeah, we're not gonna smash the door down. I don't give a crap how upset Emily gets.
I won't fit, but you will.
Are you nuts? You're gonna shove my ass through that little hole?
I've seen you slip into some pretty tight jeans, Em.
Excuse me?
It's a talent.
Fine, let's do it.
Fine, let's do it.
Alright. Here goes.
Your tiny ass can't fit through that? Oh, look at that!
Damn it!
Oh, it's not even a snug fit. You're a big whiner.
On.
He's right though. Those jeans are pretty freaking tight there, Em.
Oh my god! It's pitch black. I do not like this.
I'm right here,
Do
Em.
not like this.
I
Oh my
can't
god.
see anything. There's
Will
so
you
much
just open the
crap in
damn
here.
door?
Bumping into
You
it.
big
Okay. Can
whiny.
you find the latch?
Oh.
Anything.
No, man, I think there's spiders in here.
Oh
Be
my
careful.
god.
It's hard to be careful when it's freaking pitch black, you dick.
Hey, I'm just trying to be helpful.
Oh my god.
Almost. Oh.
Will you hurry the F up? Thank you.
Oh, wow. I did it.
Good job, Em.
You want a gold star?
You're okay, too. That was good. We did good.
A++ would buy again. Oh. Damn.
What happened?
This is crazy.
We were here just a few hours ago. This must have just happened.
What the fuck is going on?
It's got to be the guy, the one who got to Chris and Ash and Josh.
He's gotta know this is the only way back.
Don't say that.
Look, the cable car's all the way out there.
Well, I mean, that's not far, right? You can jump it?
I'm good, Em. But not that good. Flattered, though.
Well, Matt, if you can't jump that, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Everything is like
Why don't
so
we use our
busted
brains,
up.
Miss
I
4.0?
think they knew exactly what they were doing.
So there's a map here. And oh look, there's a radio station.
Someone. Hey, look! Fire tower.
Oh, fire tower, my bad. Radio
Hey,
station, fire tower,
Magellan,
same
maybe we should
difference.
get the cable car working and take the show on the road, huh?
Yeah, just FYI there,
Hey, there's gotta be something we can do.
I'm all ears.
Look at all this crap. There's gotta be something useful in here, right?
Very friendly.
well, we already found the useful thing. I just, for some reason, have to show you that there's no fucking key.
Great. No keys, no cable car. So, back to square one.
No, we're not.
What about the fire tower on the map you found?
Oh my god, Miss 4.0
guess
figured
it's
it
an
Well,
out.
maybe it has a radio or something. I mean, it would, wouldn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Matt, we gotta get to that radio.
So demanding. Well, obviously we're going to agree with her.
We can use the radio to call for help. Somebody's gotta pick up the signal.
Wow, Matt, good call. Radio. So smart.
Why are you being so bitchy? We're in a serious situation
Well, Matt, easy.
God, she's such a bitch.
Oh, hold up.
Oh, did Miss 4.0 figure out how to get out of here? She figured that out too? Oh, is she too short?
here. What's cooking? Good looking?
Getting us out of here, Mr. Meat for Brains.
Again. She tries to help her out. She's just a fucking bitch all the time. No wonder Mike broke up with her. Matt, what are you thinking being with her?
Look at this bad boy. You're coming with me, buddy.
Yeah, there just happens to be a random
Just like
flashlight
magic.
sitting
Come
there.
on down. We can totally get out here this way.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Should we let her fall?
You alright?
Yeah, thanks. Maybe, you should go first to protect me.
Or, you know, you could just use your eyes.
Okay, easy now.
Okay. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Almost.
I'm feeling kind of faint.
Don't look down.
Will you come on?
Okay.
Holy cannoli, thank God that's over.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, right after we shimmy around. Oh, I guess we have to get the stairs first. We're gonna go left here, and there should be a totem. And this is guidance totem number 5. Okay, let's follow her.
What if it doesn't work?
What?
The radio.
It'll work.
But if it doesn't, we need a plan.
Maybe we can just climb down
Climb down what?
the mountain.
Are you serious?
What's the big deal? It's
No,
not like
he's
it's floating in
joking.
the sky.
It might as well be. It's pitch black out.
Hey, hopefully we won't have to.
You think the psychopath is just gonna give up and run away?
No. But maybe we should find a safe spot. Pull up, wait it out. It'll be a lot easier to figure this all out in the morning.
As long as we don't hide in the lodge, that's where he expects us to go.
Okay, wait, she went up some steps. Nope, that can't be the right steps. Okay. I don't want to miss this one. off image right here. Okay, so we're gonna go left, because she's going right. Because over here, yep, should be this. You just want to keep walking until Matt trips. Or whatever. And that is Beth's phone that she dropped that you saw in the prologue.
This is Beth's phone.
I thought the police, like, swept the whole area.
Well, it looks like they missed this.
And I don't believe there's anything else. I think that's it. Yeah, it doesn't let you go any farther. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the cliff where the girls fell off. Oh, but before we get there, there's a totem. Right there. This would be Fortune totem number 3.
Watch where you step around here, Em.
Yes, Matt. Given the choice, I'd prefer not to spend my evening plummeting to my death off a snowy cliff.
So now as we walk back, you're gonna see a bunch of deer here.
Matt, what is that?
I don't know.
Jesus!
I believe that's where this episode is gonna stop at. Or at least their part of the episode will stop. Yeah, because now we're gonna play as Sam. She is my favorite out of all of them. She was completely oblivious until all the candles
Hello?
went out.
Guys? What are you doing out there? Being creepy? Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't get to see anything. Okay, so there's not really anything to find other than the fact that her clothes are missing.
Sakes, my clothes, really? Whichever one of you did this is off my Christmas list. Seriously, not cool, guys. Not cool at all.
You go out to thank you.
Chris? Josh? What the hell?
Also, I do want to note that earlier when we were up here in the bathroom and then we left to go to the girls' room, you will not be able to do it at this time. You have to get everything at that beginning scene because now this door is shut and locked. I'm just gonna show you that real fast. See? Door shut. You won't be able to go back into the girls' room at all. So you definitely want to make sure you get all those clues before this. And like I said, we already found the majority of these clues.
Chris? Mike, Emily? This is really
So we
getting
can
out
just
of
go
hand,
straight
okay?
down.
It was all very funny, haha. Look at Sam walking around in a towel, but now I just really want this to be over, alright? You had enough?
Oh, you just... I never noticed that before. If you walk down here fast enough, you just walk down these steps.
Okay, if you were trying to freak me out, guess what? You succeeded.
You just walk down here. And then cutscene. And if you guys didn't notice before, the cinema room was not open earlier.
Who are you guys? Wow, this is weird. Hey, guys, come on! Oh, I'm done with this. I really don't appreciate the silent treatment here.
Hello, Samantha. Looking for me? I don't think you'll have much luck by looking, Samantha. You're only going to see what I want you to see. And I have quite a lot to show you.
What is going on?
Open your eyes.
Oh my god.
She's quite beautiful, isn't she?
What are you doing out there?
A beautiful bathing bird.
What
Do you think she has any idea what lies ahead? Do you think these were the last happy moments of this creature's life?
showing this to me?
Why are you watching?
Josh!
How does it make you feel?
God, what did you do?
I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 9,
No,
8,
no.
7.
Please, no.
Sam!
We are going to run. You always want to run. Do not hide until you get to the elevator. Nope, we're gonna jump. Do not hide. Do not hide. Watch your step. Because if she misses that step, she will hit her head on the wall. Nope. Keep running.
Are you kidding me? No handle?
Okay, this is where we want to hide.
Oh, fuck.
Make sure you turn off the flashlight and then don't move.
Here, little kitty. Here, pussy, pussy.
Okay, so that was successful, which is exactly what you want to happen. If you miss that QTE when she's going down the stairs, she hits her head. When she goes through that door, when she goes through or she breaks that door down and she hits her head again, she will actually start bleeding. And then what happens is she leaves a blood trail. So when you go to hide here, he will actually see the blood spots and he will still find her. Even if you still click the light off and hide successfully, or like stay still, the blood trail will still get you found. So make sure you hit all QTEs. You don't hide until you get to that elevator shaft. Okay, so let's go back to creepy guy here.
According to plan. Now,
So everything's back to normal.
such careful, brilliant plotting, and yet in a crucial moment you are foiled by your own inadequacies. I told you, everything you do has consequences. You think this mistake won't have repercussions?
Nope.
What you do and what you say causes things to change.
Oh, does it?
Yes. Oh, the good work we did exploring the source of your fear. And you've just gone and used it for ill.
For ill.
Overwhelming fear of failure. You have turned it against these people who use it desperately to torment. Has it been worth it?
Has anybody figured out the answers yet? Okay, so that's the end of episode 5. Before I forget this time, I'm going to show you guys the collectibles. We found Beth's phone when she dropped it at the prologue. The mine. It has an update. So according to the Telegram, the owners were trying to cover this up. The camera. The update is, this must be a camera mentioned in the newspaper article. Someone really didn't want these pictures to get out. The report mentions 12 miners, but there were 30 clocking in cards retrieved from the mine. There's no indication of what happened to the other 18 miners. So, there's that. 30 clock in. The photograph only showed 12 survivors. So we've got a lot of mixed numbers here. 30 clocking in cards from the mine. It only shows 12 miners. Newspaper, the chair, the telegram, the name tag, the creepy head, and the death certificate. Okay, for Mystery Man, we've got the axe holder, which Matt and Emily found the axe. The cigar, like I said earlier, we found the person smoking the cigars. And there's the actual cigar. Then we found a map of the sightings and recent disappearances. And then, of course, we found the axe. So totems. Our totems are starting to fill up pretty fast. Oh, I thought this was the end one. See how it kind of looks like the end one? I thought it was the end one. That's okay, though. So we got this death totem. This death totem. Guidance totem. It's Emily handing Matt the flare gun that we'll find in next episode. The lost totem. The fortune totem. And the other fortune totem. Okay, and then so we have some updates with our butterfly effect. So we chose not to shoot the squirrel. Nature remained in balance. Since it remained in balance, Sam was unharmed and successfully hidden. So that's always good. Josh locked the baseball bat in the cupboard, but Sam made the right choices to avoid the psycho in the cellar, and she was able to hide. So, basically, when I said that the baseball bat doesn't really do anything, like I said, you don't want to hide at all. He will find you no matter what. Even if you have that baseball bat option, it's still going to lead you to getting found. Now, there might be a way where you can hit him and still hide in the elevator shaft, but I've never done it that way because it's just easier just to keep running from him and then just hiding in the end. He chopped off his fingers, so he still had the usable machete. He didn't kick the wolf, so he made a friend. Matt supported Emily's plan to go to the tower and get help. We'll see the outcome of that later. Sam made all the right choices during the chase. We'll see the outcome of that as well. And that is it. That's it for this episode. I will see you guys back when I get the next episode ready.